Hi, this is Ian from America's Top Attractions, and we have a very special episode for you today. We're here at Transworld Halloween and Attraction Show 2026. We're going to go talk to the vendors. These people are some of the most creative, wild minds you'll ever meet, and I cannot wait for a wild ride.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm George Frangidakis, one of the co-owners of Immortal Masks. Thanks for stopping by our booth.
Yeah, of course. Big fans. These guys are top tier. If you want a mask that is just insane, you can kind of see a little of the background. But please tell us, what'd you bring this year? And you got anything excited for us?
Yeah. So every year between Transworlds, we kind of use Transworld as our season.
Okay, sure.
And then we have if you know us or follow us on social media, there's no rhyme or reason. We just like to sculpt. Nice. We like to create masks. So I think there's 38 new pieces of product on the show floor that hasn't seen a Transworld yet.
Wow.
And that's kind of in our good average rate. Sometimes a little lower, sometimes we're a little higher, but that's kind of where we sculpt every year. Which means that every year you come here, you're going to see brand new product that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, and I can definitely attest to that because it's always amazing. It's like, oh wow, that's cool. You come the next year and it's like, whoa, there's just a whole different new catalog.
Even coming up to the show, we're making new masks. Like we molded a mask last Monday, and had them done for video and for marketing on Friday, and he went in a suitcase with us over the weekend here. And that's him right here, the Gill Man.
Oh, awesome. And let's definitely get a shot of this one because look at this. I mean, the texturing alone, and this is, I'll actually give you just because you can't feel it, this is actually really soft.
Yeah.
So it's got that little flex. I'm sure if you have, some extra FX makeup, this thing just slaps.
You won't need much more than except for the eyes.
I agree. Yeah.
It honestly, that's the great thing about a silicone mask. It works like an overhead prosthetic. It goes over your head in about 5 seconds and moves like a prosthetic. It's working because the mask is technically sculpted on something that's a little smaller than the average head. That means the mask is always trying to pull back to the skin.
Interesting.
And your own facial mechanics move without adhesion.
Yeah.
So you don't have to glue the mask to you.
My name is Jennifer Luke. I'm with Rip City FX. We manufacture special effects makeup and scenic items like paints and permanent bloods. We also have airbrush lines, fast liquids, and fast airs. We are the home of the Yuck Mouth drops that everybody is excited about.
Nice.
We have new colors going this year, new formulas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, and I mean, what I love about you guys is you always come with the makeup demos because, of course, you gotta show it off, right?
Yeah, and what's great is we also do the artist spotlight where we allow newer artists that have never done a live demo a little bit of time on the floor to kind of get their feet wet, just to, spark, keep the industry going, keep that love going.
So we are the lead manufacturer for fluids. We do fluids for haunted houses, fire departments, amusement parks, roller skating, family fun centers, like anything, and not only fog, but fog, haze, bubbles, snow, scent.
Yeah. So we've seen a lot of these places, they have fog machines. At some point, they were probably talking to this guy, so.
If they were not talking, yeah. It's not our machines, it's our fluid for sure.
Yeah.
We're in every major amusement park in the country, all over the world, so
yeah,
it's great.
And so, did you bring some new hotness to Transworld this year?
I did. I brought a new machine that's still in a prototype stage.
Oh, wow.
It's a dual core fog machine, so when one heater core is charging up, the other one's ready to fire.
Oh, cool.
So that way you don't have that stop burst.
Yeah.
And it does 100,000 cubic feet of fog a minute, which is a massive amount of fog. It's got a nice touch screen on the back of it.
Yeah.
You tell the machine what fluid you put in it, it knows how to run that fluid and that everything about that fluid, and it shoots it and makes it look amazing.
Well, that's cool. And I mean, one of the things that I love about this show is there's always so much innovation from everybody involved.
Yeah.
Now, shout out to sponsor, but you guys are no exception, of course. Always coming out with something new, always trying to make the product better, always just trying to make the user experience better, which is something I definitely love about you guys. It's great dealing with these guys.
We're a company founded on fun.
Sure.
So if we're not having fun, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And when we get bored on summer days when it's too hot to do anything,
nice,
we start tinkering around with machines and say, well, let's see what this and this do together. What happens then? And then we go with that idea and get it manufactured.
Yeah.
That's how the fog bubble machine came out.
Yeah, just another innovation over the past couple of years, and it's really cool.
This machine, and or for this show, and we triggered on accident a bubble machine and a fog machine at the same time.
Oh, awesome.
And we stopped and paused and looked and said, why isn't that a thing? So there we got it. And now we got the patent on it.
There you go.
So
Tater, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Vexa booth. We are your newest vendor. But we've been doing this for a long time. We finally pulled the trigger to offer you our props that we built for our haunted attraction, Dark Prison in Carson City, Nevada. It's an historic prison venue, and you should come visit us there, visit Carson City. And here at the Vexa booth, you can find our 10 props that we have for sale. Static props, 2 of them include electrical additions to the prop themselves. We're very proud of our product line. We worked very hard on it. So yeah, we'd love for you to come see our offering to be included in the trade show floor here.
Yeah, and what I love is that you're saying, okay, well, I actually am coming from the haunt. I'm coming from a haunt that we did, and eventually we're just getting to the point where let's just keep doing it. Let's just keep doing it for other people. Let's just use this experience and push it forward. So tell me, just how did you kind of make that shift?
My partner, Dustin Ring, had a home haunt for the last decade. When our powers combined, we went to the professional level.
Okay.
We are best friends with Ghost Ride Productions. In fact, Michael Shaley is my mentor, and you've probably met me or seen me over at Ghost Ride for the last 6 years here at Transworld.
Probably.
Yeah, so I've learned, I've grown, and I've made that transition from running my own haunted house to the professional level in downtown Reno, Dark Corner Haunted House, to Carson City, a historic venue, Dark Prison, and now transitioning to Vexa, your new prop distributor for the industry.
Well, this year we brought over 60 or 70 new items. So we specialize in creating new stuff every year. We tour haunted houses throughout the year, but primarily during October we'll do about 6 or 7 states with about 20 or 30 haunted houses, and we see what people have and more importantly what they don't have. And then we spend from the end of our season, which is about October, all the way until this show, which is in March, developing new product that we think would be a hit in the haunted house industry.
Yeah, and mission accomplished. These guys are well known as just one of the premier body makers. You have probably seen their work if you've gone to haunted house at all.
And movies.
And
I
movies.
mean, we were first started in Hollywood, and then we moved to Seattle, and now we're in Boise, Idaho. But it's a worldwide world these days. We can do anything anywhere, and that's pretty much what we found, is that we can get to an area where we can do production year-round and keep our costs low, then we can keep coming to the show. And this is our 26th year.
Yeah, and constantly innovating, as you said. I mean, constantly trying to figure out, okay, where's the market need us, et cetera,
Yeah.
which I think that's great. That's awesome.
Well, the market's changing. It used to just be, sheets and, a little blood here and there. I mean, the viewer, first of all, it's very expensive to put on these shows. It's expensive to go to the shows, and people are expecting more and more detail. And that's kind of been our niche right from the beginning, was having detail that was so realistic that you'd think it would blink. And so that's kind of where we've always kind of stuck with.
We are coming from Greece.
Oh, wow.
Our company is FDS Illumination. We are manufacturers of Christmas decoration. Not only, it's all the seasonal stuff like summer decoration, national days, whatever is for seasonal decoration and for festive. So we are in this industry for 40 years almost.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a long trip. It's our 2nd year here in Transworld.
Okay.
We are very used to exhibit in a European-based exhibition, but it's 2nd year. But we love it here.
Nice.
It's great. Yeah, we love the whole concept, the people. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The whole feeling.
And I love your designs. They're so fun. They're so
Yeah.
festive. And can we talk about the train in the room?
Yeah, we can. It's one of our best sellers, actually. Yeah, it's like an antique car. First time we sold it, it was in London.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It was such an amazing project. People loved it, and it stands still after 5 years, it stands still there, and people love it.
Totally agree. It's awesome.
So interactive. You know, the horn is
it's-
functional. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. That's even better. That's so cool.
It's functional. Yeah, you can operate it, and it takes up to 10 people there.
Cool.
Yeah.
And otherwise, is it a photo op or is it actually like a moving vehicle?
No, it's not moving.
Okay,
It's photo.
gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
photo point.
But yeah, I mean, super cool.
Yeah.
So, hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Appreciate
too.
it. Yeah, of course.
Appreciate.
Oh, we have so much stuff, and yeah, it's amazing to be at a haunt-specific trade show once again. IAAPA is cool, but this is all haunt, wall-to-wall, best of the year, and we're bringing out the big guns this year. We have a whole new line of controllers, which you know we're known for our controllers, and this is a brand new next level, basically a whole new evolution of controller technology. So that's our big flagship product this year. If you know about a Peekaboo, this is basically Peekaboo 2.0. It's got all the same features of a Peekaboo that people know and love, the usability, the dependability, the reliability, but now it's got a web interface so that you're actually able to reach the controller via a web interface.
Oh my.
If you need to tweak your audio or change it out, if you need to adjust your timing delays, if you need to program something on the fly, you can now do that remotely from any web device. So it's a game changer. It's incredible.
Yeah,
so
we're talking big upgrade here.
Big upgrade. So we have 5 new controllers. So everything from we actually have a pressure sensor monitor now as well. Kind of ties in all that, so you can monitor the PSI of your props.
Oh, cool.
You can see if they drop way down low. You can figure, and then you can figure out what's going on, with your system. And then we have basically like a 2-output controller, an 8-output controller, a new motor controller that also has audio and relay outputs. So it's just like a ton of new stuff that's going to really open up a lot of new venues for prop makers and builders that we're super excited about.
The networking capability, I mean, that's huge. That's people have been asking for that for years.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So hey, guys, it's here, and look forward to seeing it in a haunt near you because you're going to.
Yes,
so.
exactly. It's super exciting.
I'm the founder and president here at Traumatic Studios. We're based in Grand Blanc, Michigan. We like to specialize in midway games, and this year, larger characters and animatronics. We got a ton here, honestly, and people have been really liking it. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. These props are so super cool, especially, tell me, how long have you been developing here? I mean, these things look professional and they feel awesome.
So that's a great question. So this is actually our first year at Transworld. We debuted at East Coast in 2025, and the company has existed since 2024. We have been making props for Haunt and everything for years and years, until finally I was like, hey, let me make this an official thing, and we'll start doing it for more and more people.
You always love to hear the story of, I can do it better, let's do it, then they do it. I mean, I think that's what this industry is all about, to be perfectly honest. There's just a classic amount of people who are like, no, I got this. So, hey, congratulations, and thank you so much.
All right, so we're here with Jennifer at Monsters Alive. Always fun. What'd you bring this year?
So this year, guys, we brought our giant spider that is actor controlled.
Oh, it is?
And it is also a scare cam in there.
Oh, okay.
And then in addition to that, we are debuting our SculptiCast foam hard coat this year as well.
Oh, okay. So what I love about your booth every single year is that it has been a dramatic escalation. You've come a couple years ago with just kind of masks and maybe some soft props. And then I saw you get into scenery. Then I saw you start to get into props. And now we're not only in props, but now you're actually in the base material as well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. See, our hot item this year is our giant spider
Yeah,
here.
it's really cool.
So
That's cool.
It's all actor controlled. He moves back and forth. All the legs move. He can fully see everybody out here through the camera.
Nice.
And it is recording all their reactions.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
as always.
Of course.
I am Alex Berland. I have my main haunt marketing agency, Conjured Media, right behind us. And then this is Haunt Dolls. We bring horror to life in yarn.
Yeah, and these things are adorable. They're so fun. And as far as I know, they are based off of real people, real characters.
Absolutely.
That's so fun. Okay, so let's talk about the development of this, because that's kind of an odd idea. Like, how'd you get there?
Sure. So this all started, all this Haunt Dolls crazy crochet yarn-ness, all started because with Conjured, when we would make characters for my clients, I was like, what do I get these people as a holiday gift to show my appreciation?
Yeah.
And I was like, a crochet doll of their character. And they were all like, oh my God, this is our character. And they kept coming out so amazing and so awesome. I was like, I have to start offering this as a business.
Yeah.
And then the dolls are behind us here. And then we also do these awesome in the flesh experiences. You can only do them in the flesh in person at shows like Transworld.
Yeah.
Where you get your little knives in our promo VHS box.
Oh, awesome. It's so cute.
So the goal is to, build this brand through experience, through limited edition items, and then also having these real cool commemorative dolls for your own characters.
Every one of these dolls actually comes in also a custom coffin carrying case, which is also super cool.
Yes, these coffins, they're made by a very amazing wood artisan. He makes these coffins for me, and they are works of art in themselves, and you get either the lid laser engraved with your logo or with a full piece of artwork. And again, these are like just commemorative items, and you can have your character and your story nice displayed on the shelf for everyone to love.
I'm Sean from Morbid Monstrosities, and this year we've made brand new life-casted bodies.
Wow.
We upped our game this year. We transitioned out of latex into a new material, which gives it a much more realistic look. Now, we have about 25 new bodies as well as giant characters, similar to our Blood Queens that we've had in the past, but on a grander scale. We're trying to go bigger. We're trying to be open for more custom options for those kind of items.
That's awesome.
And we just hope it kind of brings more giants to the scene.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
Because you always need more giants.
Yeah. So, Morbid Monstrosities, always a fan favorite. So glad to catch up with you.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
It's amazing seeing you
Awesome.
all the time.
Well, my name's Ed Edmonds with Distortions Unlimited, and Marsh and I run the company, and we have fantastic people working with us making this stuff, because we come up with some crazy ideas. Like this stand behind us is this giant brain and the evil brain and the mad scientist, and it's kind of sci-fi.
Yeah.
But I like that. Anyway, it's weird.
Weird, but I mean, it's amazing. It's just awesome. I mean, the stuff year after year after year, it's just always something cool, something big, something better. I mean, I don't know how you come up with them, honestly.
Well, it's getting to the point where we try so hard that it's like we'll never top it next year, and we keep trying. But the industry there's so many talented people in it that, man, you got to be on your toes and you got to really work hard. But yeah, we did like this new Frankenstein. Savage Shock has got people screaming, and then the giant gorilla head. One of my favorites though is Grumpy Grandpa, because he's like comic relief, but people love him. They're getting sprayed, screaming, and yeah, it's fun.
And I think that's one of the things that's also super fun is that you do have the grandiose props. You have pieces that are massive.
Yeah.
But you still remember your roots. I mean, some of this stuff is technically still some old school props, but just refined.
Oh yeah, and then we do things like Frankencat. It's just a little Frankenstein cat. That's super cool. Yeah, it's fun. We enjoy coming up with ideas, bringing them to life, and just coming out here and meeting all the people, because the people, like you, are cool. They're fun. They're passionate. I love it. And they're very kind to us for whatever reason, but we just love it.
Probably because you're awesome.
Well, that's very kind of you.
So, yeah, I mean, again, a personal favorite for sure, and I check you guys out every year. We actually really, in some ways, owe what we're doing here to you, because you were one of the first people that we actually went and talked to at IAPA. So, I mean, and I knew I had to, too, because it was just like...
We're becoming the old guys, but when we started, I was like you. And there's all these guys that I was, admiring and learning from and stuff. And so they're like gone now. So we're like, oh, where'd everybody go? But yeah,
But I think you're laying a great foundation for the next generation, for sure.
We're a company that makes artificial snow. It's a cellulose-based product made out of basically wood pulp fiber.
Oh, interesting.
And so we manufacture this snow, and it's used in movie sets, And now we're saying, hey, why can't we use this for events, decor, displays? So anybody with a Christmas display, you know, they have a sled in their yard or their Christmas tree light installers, they can add snow to their portfolio and their contracts and not just lights, and they can make Christmas, rather than just a display, they can make it into a scene, movie quality scene in somebody's home or event.
Yeah, and that's super cool. Now, I think the one question that everybody wants to know, safety. How are we doing on that?
Safety is great. It's an earth-friendly based product. It's made out of wood pulp. So, you know, the fibers you see on paper, that's basically what this is.
That's so cool.
So it's earth-friendly, it's pet safe, it's people safe, there's no chemicals in this thing
biodegradable?
whatsoever. It is earth-friendly, yes. It's made of wood pulp fibers,
Yeah,
basically
of course.
mulch.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're, you know, moving into the industry, because I think that's a great product to have. It's actually kind of amazing to me that that's not represented.
Hey, what's Christmas without snow, right?
I completely agree.
And,
so
hey, in the Halloween section too, this Transworld big Halloween show, we also have ash. So if you want to do volcano ash bomb scenes,
okay.
Hey,
yeah, you're thinking really ahead. There you go.
You got to do ash too. So when you see a movie with a volcano and ash and the burnt stuff, that's probably our stuff too.
So my name is Joe. I'm from Macabre Intentions. So thank you for having me. I'm excited.
No, of course, because as you can see behind me, we got some top tier costumes with here. I love what you guys bring.
Thank you.
All the time.
I really appreciate it.
Let's walk through some of the new stuff.
So again, 2026. I'm super excited. This year is absolutely crazy because I'm going full time. So that means more costumes, more commissions, more everything. So. And I didn't hold back this year. My booth is absolutely stocked to the gills with costumes. So obviously staying right up front here, I have Blythe. This is kind of my weird take on a little bit of old Western, a little bit of Plague Doctor, a little bit of Crow Demon, you know, little dystopian tastes, all crammed into one. So over here we have, this is just an original character I created, kind of a combination of a couple different Silent Hill characters. You got the Scarecrow girls from Silent Hill video game, and then my head's like an inspiration from Pyramid Head. So, yep. And of course, with the video games, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. So of course, I had to make myself a synth. This is my AI this year.
He looks pretty familiar, which is so fun because. I mean, it's just awesome.
Yep.
It's just not like so we got the mask, and I'm seeing the eyes here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's part of the mask.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These are little ring, flexible LED ropes.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and the vision of this is fantastic.
Yeah, and again, I just love the detail that gets put into these. I've seen you over the past couple of years, and I think a lot of us have gone and maybe, oh wow, that looks cool. But then you actually start getting emotion, and all of a sudden the mirage disappears, right?
Well, yeah.
Not here.
I will say this though, I make costumes, and they just, you know, I put them on mannequins, and they look fine like this. But my models, those are the ones that bring them to life.
Sure.
They're the ones that breathe life into these things and turn it into what they are. Because other than that, they just sit on the mannequin and stare back at you. But
right, and I think that's so important because that's how they're going to be used, right?
Yeah,
I mean, of course, they're not going to be on mannequins; they're going to be on people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so we're Dark Hollow Productions. We brought the UpSpell system with us today. And this is a way to turn what's normally a throwaway part of a transaction into a memorable moment. So normally, you know, it's like, here's your $5 hot dog, scoot. But now, you know, say you're selling something like the resurrection drink. What brings things back to life? You know, we got a little electricity. So let's see if we can conjure a little electrical storm here. All right.
Wow, that's super cool.
I know, right? Let's see if we can pull this down. All right. Let's see. See, it's in 1, 2, 3. It's alive! So, you know, that to me is a lot more impressive than just saying, all right, here's your drink, go. You've turned this into a moment. You've turned it into a marketing moment. People want to record. People are going to do the marketing for you. It's going to turn that kind of fun thing into something memorable for them.
Yeah, this is super special, and I love that it's so themed out. I really do. Yeah. I think the effects are really, really appropriate to what we're doing, but this is not the only theme that you guys have, is it?
Yeah, no, we have over 80 pre-programmed scenes. We've done the work for you. That's kind of like our main goal here. All these lights, everything, it's meant to be installed wherever you want, in whatever setting. This all exists say you already had a merch stand, you already had a food and beverage stand. This can all be installed in an existing thing. You don't have to do a $30,000 renovation. You can take something you already have, plus it up, and turn it into its own attraction. You've now marketed, you've got this magical witches brew booth. You've got a mad scientist lab now. You've turned something an asset you've already had for just a marginal upcharge there, and it's something that's really repeatable too.
This is the one show we do every year where we bring out all of our toys.
Yeah.
We're known for our stunts. You'll see them at all the major theme parks and attractions. Right over here, we got our fly rigs. These are our fly wires, our impacts with magnetic decelerators. We got curves. You name it, we can build it. So our bungee rigs, our leaners.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for, 27 years.
Wow,
so
congratulations.
we started with our motion-based systems and been going from there. So
yeah, so if you see any high-flying acts, you see any wall crawlers, you see stunts, all sorts of stuff, there's a good chance it was probably this guy. So
got it.
All right, so we're here with Dan, Creative Visions. Big fan favorite. We caught up with them at IAPA, and here you are, Transworld. What'd you bring today?
So we got a lot of things here for our, I think this is Mark's 40th Transworld show. He's one of the original exhibitors here.
Wow.
Him and Distortions are one of the only two. But any kind of themed attraction needs, animatronics, static props, big statues, any kind of weird light up effects.
Yeah.
Basically the things that you can't find anywhere else. Come to Creative Visions and we'll hook it up.
ProAiir has been around as a makeup company. We actually just realized this morning. This is our 13th year coming here as a standalone company because it was started by my mom. My mom used to be here under booth, but 13 years since she started on her own. The company's been around for about 20 years now. We have probably, arguably, one of the best hybrid makeups for your actors, the haunted houses. We're in theme parks all around the country, around the world actually. So if you're looking for a durable, high-grade quality makeup for your artists and your actors, ProAiir is the place to be, the place to buy from.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, you guys are always great.
We have on both corners of our booth, we have live demos from renowned artists. Like I said, one of them that did a demo on stage today is Avi Ram. You've seen him on TV. He's a professional artist. He'll be here. One of our other ones, we have some ambassadors. One of them right over there. His Instagram handle is I Am Zombie. Christian Cedillos will be here. We have Alejo who will be here. All kinds of very talented artists who are showcasing our product live on each corner of the booth so you guys can see how good it is, talk to them, get their tips and tricks, and just learn the secrets of the trade.
Awesome. And again, yeah, just super impressive. Not only the artists that you bring in who obviously do a great job, but yeah, the actual product. I mean, that's just one of those things I can stand by easily just because, man, I think the results speak for themselves. I don't think you would be here year after year after year after year after year in pretty much the same spot, by the way, which is extremely rare. Extremely rare, of course. But yeah, hey, thanks so much. It's been awesome.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right, so we're here with Mitch. Mitch, how's it going?
Hey guys, how are you? Doing great. The show's awesome so far.
Awesome. So, who are you and what'd you bring to the show today?
All right, so I am the artist with Mini Mayhem Productions. We offer a wide variety of props, costumes, masks for your haunt. Also available to do some pretty wild customs if you're in the need for it. It's a good time, guys. If you're not here, you're missing out.
All right, and did you bring anything special for the show? What's the new hotness?
Oh man, let me tell you. So this is a pretty cool one here. This is our Bruiser the Clown. As you can see, mask, costume, all the way done. $375 show special. That's crazy. It's hard to find a mask just for that, and you're getting a full character. Check this one out over here. Similar thing, this is all new for 2026. This is our Hobo, Big Mo. Everybody needs a little Uncle Lester in their life. The same thing, $375 show special mask, costume, layered up to the gills, ready to roll in your haunt. We got to show some love for the Christmas folks, so here we go. We wanted to do a crazy German elf. We got him. Obviously, you keep it, got to keep it classy, man. The leather it's a great touch with it, so we love it.
Yeah, so these are super cool, so I'm so glad we stopped by. Hey, thanks so much.
So we're celebrating our 35th year. So
wow, that's impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, my father's been here since 1991, and what we did actually for this year was we kind of scaled back. not on size, because of course we have always our big pieces that we always like to bring, but more of kind of affordable things. So this year we're working on a website, which will be coming here soon, but keep visiting littlespidercreations.com because we're going to keep you all up to date. But we're actually going to be having custom tombstones, pumpkins, rock walls. We're going to kind of start there, and then we're just going to bring in massive kind of items that are kind of custom made, but more affordable instead of it being massive and out of reach of some people. So whether you're a home haunter, or whether you're a professional haunt, a costume shop, an amusement park, doesn't matter. We've definitely got something that you'll be able to enjoy.
Awesome. So now we talked about some of the smaller stuff, but you do still do mass theming as well.
Yes, yeah. We still do theming. We still, I mean, really whatever it is, whether it comes down to a circus, a graveyard, a pharaohs, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, really, we've just been doing a whole bunch of things. We're doing amusement parks right now. So yeah, we still have the big stuff and theming that can really kind of, whatever it is that's your need. My father's the creative director, and we can kind of break it down. You just give us a call.
So my name is David Peace. I'm with Experience Lights. We make controllers for pixel lighting and light shows for holidays. And we also have interactive products like you see here. It's called the Light Animator Pro, which we're showing off at the Transworld show here in St. Louis.
Yeah, this looks awesome. I don't know what's going on, but it's super cool.
It's super cool. As you can tell, I have lost my voice already, and it is the middle of the first day. Yeah. I'm very, very tired already, but it's been exciting and it's been fun. So what Light Animator Pro is, it's a way to interact with your lights in real time. So you can basically paint the lights. You can hook this up to a grid wall like we have here, or you can hook it up to any display that you have that is a pixel light show. So as you can see over here, there's a house that is set up in pixel lights. There's a tree behind it, a big pixel tree behind there. Anything where you have RGB lights, you can hook this up to control. And it creates a really fun, interactive way to keep people engaged and keep them at the event, buying more concessions. It's a revenue driver, right? And it also is just a lot of fun. I know I have been using this for about 4 years, and I can't pass by this thing without touching it because it's just a lot of fun. So it creates interactivity. It also interacts with moving heads, which we'll be showing off tomorrow. So you can actually, the big moving lights we have in here, you can actually make those move around and play games like tic-tac-toe, snake, pong.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, so you can hook this up to any light system that you have. It's meant to be modular, or you can buy it as a complete package with what we have here.
Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, I don't know if we really got it, but basically this is almost live. I mean,
it's all real time.
You're affecting this, and not but a second later, it's on this screen right behind you. And I'm sure you can set up kind of pre-made things that you can then probably run on a loop, and really just, what a great guest experience.
Yep. Yeah, and your guests can also create their own little pre-sequences.
That's awesome.
So if they hit the record button here, it's going to start playing music, and I'm going to just start tapping to the music.
Oh, that's so fun.
And it's going to automatically replay, and they can keep adding to that until they create the sequence they want. They can tie the moving heads into it. They create their own little sequence, their own little light show, just with a few taps. So it becomes a very fun, interactive way for kids to interact with your show.
Yeah, this is super cool. Well, David, this has been awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by.
All right, so here we are with Heather of Scream Score, and this is actually a reunion.
Yes.
We got to see Heather at IAAPA, where she was kind of teasing at this brand new technology. Now, I'm actually already suited up because we're finally going to get to see how this works.
That's right.
That's so exciting. Okay.
We're going to measure your fear right now in just a minute. Now we're measuring your heart rate, sure, but we're also measuring your nervous system and your fight and flight response. I've got you with the watch. Okay. It's compatible with 10,000 devices. We're just going to open the app. And in just a minute, we're going to see how scared you are. So this is the app, really easy to use. We're going to activate the session. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, so I just push activate, and then I'm going to tap to start. You can put this in any costuming. You can put it on a sign, and it's actually already started. So we're measuring your fear now. I'm going to also, oh, no heart rate. Wait a minute. Right, we almost captured that we had a vampire on camera, but no, actually we don't.
Turn it on.
Okay, so here we are, we're good. So you just take a look over here, just look at the camera. Now, in a real world situation, he would be going through a haunt. All right.
It actually went down.
I think he actually got calmer, folks.
Yeah.
But actually, this is only heart rate.
Sure.
Okay. So let's see what your actual score is.
Yeah, because there's all sorts of other biometrics that's going behind it, and the heart rate I think is the easiest one to kind of like point to people. But
Right.
sure. So show me what ounce is.
Yes. So all we do is we hit end session right here. It says you have a new score. So we go over here, and your newest score is. Do you see that number right there? Can you read that number to me?
53 and change.
Okay, 53 is incredibly low. But then again, he might be a vampire. So, you know, we can go back. There's another thing where if you wanted to compete just with me,
Sure.
we could create a team, just the two of us.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is you also get a leaderboard
Yeah.
to put on a TV. You get an owner's portal with all the data. There's a lot you can do.
Yeah, and one of the things that you brought up at Apple, which I was super excited about, is this is actually all transferable data. It's all data that actually can be manipulated, which means that you can do all sorts of cool stuff after the fact, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you can do like, okay, well, this guy's, we're not getting him, right? Just keep revving.
Yes.
Just keep louder, 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 bigger, bigger. Go get this guy. Go. And
Yes.
And that, I think that's so fun.
Yes.
Where it's just like, especially someone who's kind of stone colding, and it's like, wow, we can actually just kind of unleash. I think he can take it.
He can take it. Or she, right?
Or she.
Yeah.
And vice versa, right?
Yeah.
You have someone, and it's like, just leave them
Stop.
alone. Just leave them. They're done. Some people would see that high score and see an opportunity to get the old red card, which is the traditional exit of a haunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just so great to have that demographic data. And again, manipulatable. That's really the really cool part about it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the night, you know which area and which actors were scaring the hardest.
Yeah.
And you're getting an average per area. I think you can use that to motivate staff.
Sure.
So like the next night, challenge the next group of actors to get a higher score. And just play with the data. It's your data. He was so brave, like hard to scare. He scared me a little bit when you started out with the 0. I was like, oh my God, he's a vampire. But then he synced up with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Which that was really cool, by the way. I mean, just the biometric of it all. Just, I mean, it was pretty instant as relatively.
Yeah.
And again, I think that the heart rate's easy. This is tracking heart rate normally, just by rhythm. But the idea that you do have these other factors, I think, really just sells this.
It goes to the next level.
So excellent. Awesome. I'm so glad to catch back up. And
always.
definitely look forward to this because I can just. When you announced it to me the first time, I already had a bunch of uses.
Yeah.
Now seeing in action, just
Your brain
another.
goes crazy.
Right, just
Yeah.
so many uses for how this can actually be pushed forward. So awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, Mike Babick here with the Prop Site, the new online marketplace for all things props. So we just debuted, we got new vendors now, and we're just demonstrating some of the items they have to sell. So if you're looking for that magic prop, whether it be escape room, haunt, fog machines, animatronics, inflatables, whatever, it's the one-stop prop shop.
So I love where you're going with this because one of the cool things about this is that it's actually user contributed. This is an online marketplace.
That's right. So it'd be for new or pre-owned props. Right now we're loading the shelves full of marketplace people who actually make items. If you're a maker of a prop, it's a great place to sell your item. But eventually it'll be a place for new and pre-owned props.
Wow, that's super special, and I don't think that's addressed. So it's really cool that we actually can have a secondhand market on props. And what really excites me is the ability for people to really get into the prop making business because they have the facilities to actually sell.
Absolutely. A lot of people are putting on other platforms, but we feel like if you're a prop builder and you want other prop buyers and builders to look at it, what a great place to be. So if you are making a prop, what a great platform. Put it on the propsite.com.
So this is actually our 10th year exhibiting. That's what the big anniversary is. We're super excited about that. Super wild that a decade could go by that fast on top of the 15 years total that we've been in the industry. But we wanted to do something a little different this year. Kind of haunt background, which is our origin story. So behind us, we've got a toxic landfill, kind of end of days vibe. It's a little mini haunt set walkthrough. Loosely inspired by Wall-E and Idiocracy, if anybody's old enough to remember either one of those movies. But we primarily build turnkey haunts and escape rooms.
mini games for family fun centers, entertainment venues, that kind of thing. So, and a little bit of scenic work in between. Just depends on the year and what somebody wants us to bring to life.
These guys are pretty well known as just one of the turnkey escape rooms, especially. And here we actually brought a haunt. This is actually one of the first years you didn't bring an escape room just because. Is the word out? Like, do you don't need it anymore? Is that what it is?
It's interesting. Actually, last year, if you guys may have remembered the big burning hotel set, that was actually kind of a haunt walkthrough too, with the option to turn it into an escape room. But yeah, no, next year we've got a cool concept on deck my wife's been wanting to bring to life for quite some time. But between last year's hotel and this toxic landfill, those were kind of two ideas that were on the back burner for quite a few years. So wanted to bring them to life this time around.
Awesome. Chris, thank you so much.
Yeah, you
Pleasure.
We actually got over 25 new products on display here. Everything's on our website for those that can't make it to the show here, but everything's on display. Bunch of motorized mechanisms, pneumatic mechanisms, even some collab props with Dusk Productions and Closed Casket Studios.
That's so cool. Out of all the items you brought, which ones you're like, yeah, this one's it. This is my favorite.
There's a couple that I personally like that had a lot of mechanical engineering in.
Nice.
Our motorized possessed table, and then actually right behind us our 180-degree turn mechanism. If you pop that up there.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the live demo here. Oh, wow.
So nobody ever offered a mechanism like this where it actually spins around a complete 180-degree turn. We also added on the arm lift along with the head turn. So that's definitely one of our new products for 2026 too. I keep forgetting the year.
And one of the things I always appreciate about, especially the stuff that's coming directly from you, look how clean this is. Look how clean this is, right? This is professional, through and through. So, hey, Mike, always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
I appreciate you guys. Happy Halloween.
I'm Brad with Plague Productions. We're here at the Transworld show. We actually brought our Dark Ride facade booth. We did build this for IAPA, but we brought it to Transworld with a special little edition. Our huge Reaper up top there that you see behind me. We are a full turnkey production company, so we build, haunted houses mostly for theme parks, but all scales, whether it's just design, concepts, all the way through installation and all that good stuff. Tech, we do everything. So come by and see us at Transworld, and let's talk about building some haunted houses.
Yeah, and I definitely want to just take a moment to really point out just how great this is. Okay, so look at this texturing, right? These guys are pros. This is completely fabricated.
Yeah, completely in-house.
Just look at the difference here between the steel and then you have the rock formations, some nice foliage. I mean, I'm sold. Believable to me.
Yep, I appreciate it. Yeah, so here we got, everything's plywood, foam, concrete, and just trying to get that hyper-realistic detail. Even though you might not look all the way in there, the detail's there.
So this is technically made of wood. You would never know that, ever.
My name is Tom George. I'm the owner and founder of Magical Light Shows. We do light shows for theme parks, commercial buildings, drive-thrus, entertainment all across the world. What we brought with us today is actually one of our packages. You might have seen some of our videos when you see Christmas light shows on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. There's a good chance it's actually my house. Or
that's hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah, so it's, I think 12,000 houses use my programming.
Oh, wow.
So, or one of the team members. So we have about 16 people on the team now. Sure. So we program. We actually have package where you can just buy it. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to do it yourself, you can buy the products as well as the sequences from us. Okay. If you want it like, hey, I don't want to open up a computer, I just want it to work, we have packages where you can just buy a package and it'll arrive at your door, you plug it in, pop in the pixels, and you have a show. In addition to that, we also specialize in drone shows. So if you want to have like something light up the sky for like an NFL, MLB game, we do that as well. We have products, and then we have full design. Like, so if you have a theme park or a zoo or whatever, we can come in there, create a light show, or if you just want, like, hey, I don't want anything, I just want to buy a sequence, we do that as well.
Cogs is a show control system built for interactive experiences. So that's escape rooms, that's haunt attractions, that's immersive theatre, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Basically, we've been going 10 years, and we've got some new stuff.
Wow, are you on the 10 year mark?
Yeah, 10-year mark. Awesome. Yeah, 10-year mark as of this month, which is pretty awesome. And actually I'm here showing off a couple of new boxes that we've got coming out very, very soon. One of them is called the Multi-Master, which combines 3 of our boxes into one, and it's got a new trick up its sleeve in that it can do Matrix keypads out of the box, which is pretty cool. And the other one is our new Media Master, which should be able to do 4K, which is pretty exciting. It's got balanced audio outputs, it's got a fan, it just looks better. I host the Adventures podcast, which is about essentially immersive experiences. So I talk to creatives who create immersive experiences, and I ask them what is their ultimate fantasy project. And we go through it, and I ask them to remove budget, time, and physics, and use their imagination to go completely wild. And then I break it down and kind of bring in budget, time, and physics again and see how they would do it in reality. Yeah, we've got 2 episodes out, 3rd episode's coming out very, very soon. It's been awesome to make, so yeah.
We're Gore Galore. We've been doing props for theme parks and haunted houses for 28 years now.
Yeah.
I've been in the haunted house industry for over 40. I'm old, but I'm still busting it out.
Yeah, good job.
So we just like making monsters. We do a lot of gore. We do puppets, and we just love making stuff for haunted houses.
I'm actually a huge fan because my first scare acting was actually behind your giant snake. So that was the very first time I actually worked in a haunted house behind a Gore Galore. It's a lot of fun, and man, is it effective. It is awesome when done correctly. So, hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So I am here to get market feedback, really, like understand what consumers think of our awesome new product called Arcade Arena, which is a immersive gaming platform. We've got a lot of new stuff that we're showcasing here this year, including Crime Lab XP, which if you interviewed those guys yet, you got to go over there.
I have,
check.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Bill and those guys.
Big friends.
So they're using our platform. They are our hardware platform to build their 60-minute immersive Crime Lab experience. But yeah, so that's what we're here for, and that's what we're trying to do.
That's so magical, and I love what you're doing. I really do.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us just a little bit about Arcade Arena and what is the special sauce? Because
what makes it so cool?
I do like what you're doing.
All right, come over here. Right over here, we've got a model of the arena, but essentially this is a 14 by 14 foot room, and the walls are all projection mapped on, and it's all interactive. The walls are actually touch screens. And then we have motion tracking, depth sensing cameras, so they know where everybody is and who everybody is in the room, as well as traditional arcade controls on the console stations. But to give you some real life examples, we've got over 14 games for this platform, ranging from 60-second fast-paced like kid-style games where you can run around and touch stuff, like you see here in the video, all the way to 45-minute escape room games, more adult-themed, as well as a 10-minute kid escape room game. So we've really got something for, I don't want to say for everyone, but we're really family-focused. What we've really found is home runs with multi-generational groups. So if you are a family, you know, you've got 10-year-old kids, maybe the grandparents are in town, and you're looking for something that you can actually do that's fun for everybody, Arcade Arena is a great solution.
Great to be here. We've got a lot of new stuff over on this side. These big knights, they're 9 foot tall. They're kind of guardians, gate guardians.
Yeah.
This is a variation of our golem. He's got a lot more of a hand grasping motion. All of our sort of outdoor pumpkin-y type stuff and some light characters. Down here, these guys are pretty cool. These are the minstrels.
Oh, that's adorable. That's awesome.
Kind of a 3-piece.
Yeah.
It can also be sold separately. We have a headbanger back here who bangs up against a window. And we've got our meat hook thrasher fella.
Yeah, and always a fan. I mean, really quality animatronics here and just fun. I mean, I think a lot of them like this headbanger thing. Ha ha ha, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's so cool, right? And it's relatively simple, you know, from how it operates. But you never know. You never know. I mean, it's just so well designed.
Well, we started off doing taxidermy, and it was just too big and bulky, but now we switched into masks. We're doing a ton of masks. You can see some behind us, and we also sell horror horns. And we just got all kinds of other little things, but come by and check us out, or look us up on woodsoterror.com.
Yeah. And again, just big fan. these guys, the actual haunt, Woods of Terror, fantastic.
Thank you.
It makes total sense that you'd eventually get into the special effects and contributing to the industry as a whole.
Yep. Yeah, we just started, I said, I don't see some of the masks that I want or we need to make this. So we just went ahead and invested the money, got us a building, and then now we're doing masks and some of our own props.
We are out of South Bend, Indiana area, and we started developing animatronics probably 4 years ago because we couldn't find anything that had really realistic movement. So we went to work, and 4 years, it's actually been a 6-year process of development and engineering.
Wow.
But yeah, we finally created something that we wanted to bring to the public. So for the haunt industry and for any other industry where it's a rethemable animatronic that you can use in a silicone mask. So you can theme it any way you want, costume it, 17 servos, very smooth movement.
Yeah.
So what we were shooting for. And then this year we came back to Transworld to debut the Dark Ride, which we also are working as a rethemable
yeah.
as well.
And one of the things I do love about your company is that you are providing kind of not a total one-size-fits-all solution, but something that is hyper-customizable.
Yes.
It's very, very robust, very, very easy to program, but at the same time, you can definitely make it your own.
Sure.
And that's awesome. I think we definitely need more of that.
Awesome.
To hear you're getting into the Dark Ride attraction space,
yeah.
That means we'll probably end up seeing you very, very soon, because that's what we're after. So that's so great.
We are here at Transworld today to show off all of our different things, consulting, tech, fabrication, building props, but our newest thing is our prop controller that we're launching here at the show. That is brand new here at the show, and it is our all-in-one prop device. It is every prop that I've ever built for the last 10 years, all jammed down into one single controller that does it all completely no code, still with an open hardware ecosystem. So you hook up whatever you want on the front, whatever you want on the back.
Interesting. All right, so I mean, you had me at the versatility and the power, but now you're telling me that I can have all that without the annoyance of actual hard programming, which most of our users can't stand, let alone do.
Right.
Even if they have somebody do it for them, that doesn't mean they're actually happy with that product.
Right.
So that's awesome. I mean, if you're telling me I can still get my power out of it with all the ease.
You can. You have immense capability to go all the way down from something off the shelf that you take from us and go. You could also have something that someone else has programmed for you and they load up the config and go. There's a prop wizard that lets you say, I've got 3 buttons and a relay and I need it to go when you open in the right code. Or you can get all the way down into extremely complex and stacked conditional logic, action trigger sequences that trigger other things, game master overrides, dashboards, MQTT, OSC, network control over to other things, DMX. It does everything, all the way from the bottom to the top.
Well, I tried something different this year. My name is John Denley. I run Boneyard Productions and Escape Room International, and I opened a new company called Interactive Entertainment International.
Awesome.
Because we've been doing so much museum work.
Oh, okay.
And we found out that interactive entertainment is kind of what everybody wants. Everybody wants cause and effect, and it's to just, instead of walking past an exhibit, they want to feel to be part of the show.
Yeah.
So we're introducing new technologies, but we have a new line of lighting, which is very different because instead of using a thumb screw or anything to adjust, you could just adjust them without anything. And
you're talking dirty to me now.
Oh yeah, and we're about tariffs because everything is made in the U.S.
Sure.
We're actually selling 2 monster museums. I trademarked Monster World Monster Museum, so we're going to sell 2 complete monster museums and then no more. So I run the International Monster Museum in Salem, Mass, and which is the highest rated attraction in Salem, Mass. And it's the only attraction where people can take pictures and video. So people ask me what I do to advertise, and I say, I open the door. And people find us because people love monsters, but they love the fact that you can take a picture, take a video, and show their friends, and then they bring their friends back later. You've got to see this, you've got to see this.
I think it's so magical when the product sells itself, right? I mean, that just makes it so much easier.
People, they live on their phone, they love to share it, they keep sharing it and sharing it, and my favorite thing is, then they want their friends to experience, so they come back year after year and go, what did you add this year? What did you add this year? And I go, well, we got a Wendigo, we got a Loup-Garou, it's a werewolf from French background, from a French background. I go, we have a werewolf mid-transformation, and I'll go through the things we added, and they're like, oh, thank you so much. And when I look at the write-ups, they'll go, the owner was kind. They said he took the time, he explained how hair was punched, and how eyes were made for movies.
Okay.
And I sit there as best I can to take everybody, and I make the show personal. I welcome everybody, and and what so many people I think lack in the industry is, is thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate your business. We'll see you next year. And people appreciate it. They go, that guy was nice, and walk away. So we're here. I have another new business called Voice Talent Central, where everybody knows I've been doing voiceovers for animations and theme parks for years.
Yeah, you probably actually heard this guy quite often. You may not have known it was him, but...
It's just about every theme park, but if you go to Voice Talent Central, everything from commercials to audiobooks to museums.
Oh, that's super cool.
And I'm happy to oblige.
Awesome.
Wow, guys. We've had such an adventure. We've talked to so many people. This is incredible. We have people from all over the world. We have people from all over the industry. We have people doing all sorts of crafts. This is one of the most special places you can possibly go to, especially if you're into the Halloween industry and also Christmas industry, interactive entertainment. It goes on. And I think there's something here for everybody. Just a small portion of who we talked to was actually what the whole show was about. So please, please, please do yourself a favor and make it to Transworld 2027.